is all we have. I want to spend it right. No fear of what's to come. Just hold me close tonight. We hold through a hidden door. It's something more. If we get one chance to live this life, why are we still killing time? Why are we still killing time? Why are we still killing time? Why are we, why are we, why are we, why are we still killing time?
What's up, guys? All right, I think we're ready. Hi guys, welcome to the live stream. How you guys doing today? Hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, pre-stream Brits, pre-stream bits, 49er 50 bits. Thank you for the pre-stream fill up. Appreciate that. 49er Mortal with 25 bits. And that's all we had, actually. Not a whole lot this morning. It's perfectly fine. I do appreciate all the support, though. Oh, get wrecked, all those mucks. He's Immortal Musician with 100. Thank you, Immortal. So we kind of discussed it during the live stream yesterday, and I put a post on the channel today discussing how we're going to be handling bits in the future. It kind of felt like to me we were getting a lot of posts with one single bit with the expectation that I had to stop what I was doing and acknowledge that message. I feel like we had to put a limit on there, and today we've set a limit of about, well, it's at 50 bits. We get the louder sound for the bit cup and all of that stuff. Under 50 bits, you'll still hear the bit cup sounds, but I might or might not see your message. I might or might not read the message. We're gonna treat those like normal Twitch chat messages where I can't read everything, kind of a thing. I do appreciate everybody's support, but like I was saying, it felt like there was a lot of messages with one single bit or a very few bits in them, worth the expectations that I stop what I was doing and read them out to everybody. I can't do that all the time, but I do appreciate everybody's support. So that's a change that we've made to the channel for now. That limit might go up, it might go down, I don't know. We're gonna check it out and see how it goes. But that's just so you guys know what's going on. Yeah, right there. Dravarot just dropped 40 bits. It didn't really make much sound. Thank you, Dravarot. But yeah, depending on where my focus is, I might or might not see the message or read them off or anything like that. The information is posted on the channel feed if you want to check that out, wherever that is on your device. If you're on a web browser, it should be below the stream. If you're on a mobile, you might have to swipe a direction or whatever you do. I don't know. Anyway, guys, we're gonna get into the game today. Super excited. We got a lot of things hooked up for auto crafting. Oh my goodness. It feels like we're playing a proper game now. We're no more dealing with like inventory panels and vanilla chests and having to manually craft a lot of stuff. I feel so much better. Feels so much better. Yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into it then. Going full screen this and we'll get small in the corner over here. Join the server. Boris Webbs with 101 bits says good morning. Thank you, Boris Webbs, for the 101 bits. Good morning to you. That black screen though, it's loading into the game. There it goes. Hopefully it'll show up. OBS likes to take its time with showing what we're doing. Is it gonna show up sometime? OBS? Hello, is this the OBS? Is this thing on? There it is. There it is. I don't know why it takes so long sometimes. Yeah, 49er with 25 bits. Thank you, 49er. But yeah, the quieter cheer cup sounds do play for the less than 50 bits. The louder alert notification sounds play at 50 or higher. I was thinking we were just gonna make them completely silent, and then I kind of had second thoughts this morning, so that's how we're doing it. Ninjas96 with 100 bits. Thank you for the bits. Fill it on up. Oh my goodness. Thank you for all of those bits, all the support, guys. Okay, so yesterday, yeah, right, at the end of the stream, we set up this resonant cache full of crushed netherrack, right? And we were compressing it, and it looks like, even though I set up 2 diamond chests, we didn't have enough room. Yeah, I can only imagine, since both of these chests are completely full, this is completely full. And this still has stuff in it, things spilled all over the floor. I thought 2 diamond chests were gonna be enough. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, process all that stuff. We have plenty of these rubies now. That was the whole purpose of us doing that, was to get rubies so we can make more lasers. I'll take those too. And this one. And this. Okay, I think that's all the rubies. That should be all the rubies. Ginta Blade? Ginta Blade just subscribed. Thank you very much for the subscription. Sorry if I said that wrong. Do appreciate that support. How did you get netherrack missed out of the stream yesterday? Nether essence? No, we went to the nether and we vein mined using our crushing, or our hammer. Smashing cobalt pickaxe is what it was. Yeah, we just went there and we got like, I don't know, 300 stacks of netherrack. It was a decent amount. It wasn't like a crazy amount, but it was decent. Enough to get all these resources that we have now. We have a lot of rubies now, which means I think we'll be able to make some lasers. Go and break. Oh, that doesn't work. Gotta do it this way. Break these guys apart. My magnet's on. Let's turn that off for a second. Oh, I clicked the button. Yeah, I don't think that you can use those things blockified. I think they have to be like this in order to make lasers anyway. We won't do it to all of them, just enough to make all the lasers that we need. Ruby. Okay, so we had 269 blocks and we have 4,000 loose rubies. I think we're gonna be okay. I hope so anyway. Nick says, hello, Hypno, how are you? I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. It's Friday. It's gotta be a good day, right? How do you add smashing on a pickaxe? Anyone knows? Yes, make yourself a magical wood pickaxe. It doesn't have to be magical wood, but make a magical wood pickaxe and put a diamond hammer modifier on it first. First thing you do, diamond hammer as a modifier. Then add one piece of lapis. Then go to the nether and go crazy. After you've added your other parts and stuff, you can swap out the parts for free. Well, not free, but it doesn't cost modifiers to swap them out. Yeah, the hammer can be a modifier only if you put it on first. And I don't know why it has to be put on first, but we tried doing the whole make the smashing pickaxe, then we tried putting the hammer on last or after we already added a few modifiers and it wouldn't go on. So it seems like it has to be the very first one you have to put on. Okay, so lasers were the thing that we were trying to hook up yesterday, and I don't remember how many we needed, so we're just gonna craft 100. We have the stuff to do it. We have plenty of rubies. The only other thing that would be hurting on would be like dark steel or whatever, but we have all the essence for that. How did you set up the Sky Factory server? I did not set up a Sky Factory server. So I'm not the one to ask, but I imagine you set it up just like any other server. You get yourself some kind of a host provider and you upload the server files. That would be my guess. That's what I would do if I was going to make a Sky Factory server. Now I can make the wireless crafting, I hope so. We'll check that out here pretty soon. Yeah, we got 1.2 million Electrotine essence. How are we doing on the nature essence? That was something I was concerned about. 203,000 of it? Okay. Those sprinklers OP. Sprinklers OP. What was I gonna grab? The conduit. Boom, boom, boom. Do I have enough power for all these lasers? Not quite yet. We have enough power for most of these lasers, and we have enough battery storage to run little things. We can't run this continuously. So for burst laser operation, we should be okay. And if nothing else, I can disconnect the very bottom portion of these lasers until we have more power. Yeah, this needs to go out. And I think it needs to go out 2 more this way as well. I'm gonna put these here. Yeah, I don't think we have enough power to sustain a laser operation going like continuously with this many lasers, but we are gonna be upgrading our power here very soon. Like we're getting to the point now where I think today we have plenty of Yellorium. I think today we could set up auto processing for Yellorium and hook up our big reactor. After we make the big reactor bigger, I think that's definitely a thing that we could do today. Yeah, I don't think I extended it out 2 blocks this way. No, I'm almost positive I did not. I assume the laser's gonna run over here. You know what we should do? We should do a test. We should do a test to make sure that works 2 blocks away. Yeah, looks like those lasers are gonna be working over here, so that should be fine. Okay, I think we should be good. Go and fill out the rest of these, and then I need to stack up the other 2 rows worth of these. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Ah! Fail. Yeah, so if we put the 2 more rings around both of these layers, we'll have a decent speed laser setup here. I'm curious. Does this say how much power it's using up here? I think it does, right? 8,760. We have 4 of those generators going at 3,200, so I think we are able to keep up with that right now. For whatever reason, when I'm flying with this bobble ring, the ring of flight, and I right click on the vibrant capacitor, it makes me stop flying. I don't know why. But yeah, we're definitely keeping up with the power right now, so we should be okay. Hello, Razzle. How's Hypno doing this morning? Hypno is doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. Oh, I didn't bring Monster Cat bot in, did I? Let me do that. All right, the bot should now be in here if you want to see what songs are playing or whatever. Once you hit the max RF per tick with the energy conduits, it's possible. I think they do 30,000, right? And we're only using 8,000 RF. No, these do 180,000, and we're only doing 8,000. Yep, expanding out our power storage, expanding out our power generation is definitely things that are in the plans. Definitely in the plans. I think we might need yet another stack of conduit. We have a lot of stuff here. $49er 500 bits sploosh. Thank you, 49er. Appreciate that support. Although you didn't really do much of those muxies, did you? Those things are like, nope, we are living here now. Those crazy muxie bits. Oh, what did it? What the? Why is my magnet not on? Can I have my magnet on now? Where's my magnet? Okay. Sometimes I don't like the fact that you can do stuff through conduits, like the hitbox doesn't take up the whole block. And sometimes I like it. This is one of those times I don't like it. Most of the times I like it though. Yeah, the conduits can do 180,000 RF per tick per connection. So if we run out of 180,000 RF per tick, like we use a machine that's using up all of that, we can just touch the conduit to one more side of our battery, and then it'll have twice the amount of power. Like, there's a lot of things you can do to get around that limitation. So many lasers. Is there a faster way to place these? Can I use a builder's wand on these? I don't think you can. I'm gonna check. I don't think you can. If you can, I'm gonna feel pretty stupid. No, you can't. At least not this builder's wand. While I use a builder's wand to place the lasers there. Last time I tried using builder's wand to place lasers, it places them the wrong direction. Doesn't even look like the builder's wand works with these. Horizontal mode, yeah, it just doesn't work with these. I don't think this builder's wand works with tile entities. Yeah, we already went out the correct distance on that side. Song, you do exclamation point song. Monster Cat should be announcing the song in the chat though now. Mortal with 50 bits, thank you, Immortal. Here's a test for you, Hypno. Will the upper rings be able to go out further since they're closer to the table? No, the way the Buildcraft lasers work is it's 5 blocks or I guess 4 blocks away from the table in any direction. And it is square. I've set up these max lasers before, and I don't think Buildcraft has changed at all as far as the laser tables go, like the range on them. Oh, we need yet more lasers. I thought we were gonna have enough. Okay, so what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 15 more lasers should do it. Hello, Cruel Giant. Now that's 15 lasers for the bottom. We could also do that same thing right above the laser table if we wanted to go like all out and have like the maximum size laser table, which we might end up wanting to do, but I don't think I'm gonna want to do that at the base. Oh, you know what? Nope, I'm wrong. There's 15 lasers for this row. There's also another row down below that I did not even count. We still need to extend this out. Oh my goodness. So let's count these. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 22, 44, and then 36. 44 plus 36. 80? Is it 80? 44 plus 36. 80. I mathed on stream. That's probably the worst idea ever. Oop. Hello, Octave. I really don't know how necessary it is to have all these lasers here. It might be pretty necessary, I don't know. You know what, I could probably just stand on this one and break it faster. Although it probably would have broken faster if I just flew and broke it with how much fumbling around I did. The faster to do the back row and then the front row. Somehow I miscounted by 8, but that's fine. Am I gonna need your power? I don't need your power. Am I trying to drill the earth with all those lasers? No, not really. We're trying to make things at a decently fast rate. So let's try doing another stack of ender pearls and redstone, just to kind of get a feel for how fast this goes now. And if we are gonna need to do like a max size laser table. So pulsating chipset speed. That's okay. If we add double the lasers, it'll go twice as fast. Do we need it to go twice as fast for how much power that's gonna be? We're using 14.5 thousand RF per tick right now. I think that's fast enough for what we're doing. I counted the corners twice, but we had 11 across one row. Double that for the second layer, that's 22. Count the other side, which is 22, so that's 44. Now each row is 2 blocks less, so that should be 9 across, plus 9, which is 18, times 2, which is 36. So that's how I got 44 plus 36, but somehow ended up with 8 more lasers. Obviously, I miscounted something. Right, so if it's 11 across here, 11, that'd be 22 for this side, 44 for both sides. Now you don't count, oh, you know what? Yeah, that's what it was. It's these two right here that got counted twice. It shouldn't have been 9 times 2, it should have been 7 times 2. That's where the miscalculation was in. Yep. Okay. So it should have been 36 plus 28. 36 plus 28. That's where it was. Well, it was fast math anyway. I mathed on stream. I look like a fool now. At least I got the numbers and the addition right. Leave me alone. Okay, so let me grab all these pulsating chipsets that we have under here now. We've got a lot of them. All right. Yeah, each row is 2 blocks less on each side. Yep. Okay, so let's see. We got our lasers done. More lasers. We can mark that off the list. So wireless crafting terminal and awakened draconium. So for the wireless crafting terminal, we were trying to make the 30 or 16-3 whatever things. We need 2 of these. It says we're missing rubber wood, but we have everything else. Is there a reason that it's using rubber wood specifically? When we told it to do the chest, did we tell it to not be able use substitutions? Yes. Maybe the problem is we don't have a recipe that knows how to turn wood into jungle wood and jungle wood into wood planks. Oh, I think what we need to do, jungle. Yeah, we have this right here. So we need to have in the sawmill that jungle wood can turn into jungle wood planks, and that should satisfy it. I think that's the final step we need to do. Now, the question is, does this make 5 over here? Let me disable the output for a second. That makes 6. That makes 6. Okay. So let's make a pattern. This one. That turns into 6 of those. Prevents substitutions. Okay, so now we should be able to do it. It still says no. Maybe I need to get rid of the jungle wood. Or the rubber wood turning into this.
There is nothing that they can do to protect a king and his fool. Caught in the fire, watch.
Alright, well now it's happy. I don't know why. Maybe it just doesn't know that it can use that and something else. Maybe it's only looking for one specific type of wood and all of that specific type of wood, even though it can use substitutions. I'm not sure, but anyway, this seems to work, so we're gonna do that. How much of their essence are we using for that? 1400 and then 4000 nature. Okay, so it says we don't have enough CPUs. Crafting plan is 655,000. And we don't have that. So we can't make this just yet. We might be able, can we make one? No, I won't let us do that. We need more crafting storage. So let's make some 64K. I feel like 2 more is all we're gonna need per. We have 2 CPUs or 2 crafting units. So we will go ahead and add 3 64Ks to each one. Oh, we're gonna have to wait on the processors. I think. Did I put the upgrades on all these? Yeah, these are all upgraded. And getting this all set up yesterday, this is gonna make our life so much easier. Do it step by step, the chest first. No, I don't want to do it step by step. I want my system to be able to make those 16,000s. We'll just upgrade the crafting storage. Yeah, we need 37 stacks of rubber wood. I understand that. The rubber wood turns into the planks, and the planks turn into the chests. And then we added in the other pattern that says, hey, we can actually make jungle wood, which turns into jungle wood planks, which you can use to make chests. And it still didn't recognize that, so I don't know. Looks like we're done here. I should tell the system to make like 20 more of those 64Ks so we can upgrade our storage here. Can we do that? You know what? Let's hold off until we upgrade the store. Let's do one thing at a time. We don't have many CPUs. We don't have bulk storage like processors and stuff. We're gonna have to be waiting on things for a while anyway. So 64K. What is this guy? That's a craft. Oh, we have a 64K crafting storage for some reason. So we need to make 4. Let's make 3. I know rubber wood isn't the same as jungle wood. It makes the same jungle wood planks. We're using the rubber wood specifically in the sawmill to make jungle wood planks. And we just added a recipe for jungle wood in the same sawmill to make jungle wood planks as well. And it doesn't know how to combine both those recipes and use both of those. Did I just tell it to make crafting co-processors? No, I made this. The point is, it should have all the different resources available to make all the jungle wood planks that it needs, and it just doesn't know how to do that. Is that gonna be enough, or do I need to add more? Not sure. I kind of want to have this top row being the storage though, so if we need more, we'll just make more. We'll just keep doing like that. You want to see how to automate the inscribers? You can check the VOD from yesterday. We spent a decent amount of time automating a lot of different things. If you need to know how to do that, that would be a good place to do it. To go check out. Yeah, 16.3. Still not enough. Okay, so let's go bigger. We can do 12 more of those. Well, 11. I love this furnace. This thing's awesome. Just the speed in which it melts stuff is so good. All of this stuff, I'm not sure what we're gonna do with this. Like, we have so much of this gold ore. Like, do we take it and spend the time and like crush it? We have time to kill anyway, like we're gonna wait on that for a minute. Like, is it even worth doing this at this point? I don't know. This is gonna be a ridiculous amount of stuff here. Oh, and it's a blood moon. This is gonna be fun. You guys want to see all the lag? Is it worth doing that? I don't know. We only get 138 more stacks. It's a blood moon right now. That's the problem. I don't want creepers spawning on me. What are we waiting on here? What's going so slow? Is it this process right here that's taking so long? Yeah, the processor's already stored. We're sag milling. That's what we're doing. Okay. So some of these processes that we have, I think it would make more sense if we kept bulk storage instead of like processing things on the fly as we need them. That might be one of those things that we're gonna have to look at. Seven 64K units, right? So what I'm gonna do is have 9 per one of our crafting core things. The very top layer will be 9 of the 64Ks, and we shouldn't have to worry about it in the future. And then hopefully we'll have enough of these crafting co-processors, or at least a decent amount of these to make a third CPU thing. That's the idea right now anyway. Let's get rid of this thing. The rubber wood that we have in here, we could probably put back over there, because I don't think we're going to be using that anymore. Since we have the nature essence, we can make all the wood anyway. There's no reason to do this. Oh goodness! I just clicked on the wrong thing that time. Hi Hypno, I just joined. What did you miss? Well, we extended out our lasers to the maximum size underneath the platform, so 3 rows of maximum size lasers. That's what we're looking like right now. It's a decent amount of lasers. That's the maximum size for keeping them hidden under the floor. We could add more on top and on the sides and stuff, but don't really want to do that right now. We haven't made like the full maximum size room for the lasers. I don't know if it's necessary, but that's pretty much what we worked on. We're currently trying to make the 60 or 16,000K things for the wireless crafting terminal. All right, we should be able to do this now. Crafting units. What did I make? 11 of those? It's gonna be 12. I'll use them anyway. Bum bum. How many of these are we waiting on? Oh, okay, so we're waiting on 15 calculation processors. That should be fine. Why do I still have that chest under the laser table? Do I want to automate it? I haven't gotten to it yet. It's something that will be done. We just haven't gotten to it yet. All right. Oh, you know what? I guess we didn't need that other one. For some reason I thought we had one extra. There we go. Now we got a bunch of these co-processors for another thing. What do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. 13. Is that spawnable? Oh, that is spawnable. Let's just take these down. I don't have a torch on me. If no, I saw that you had a bloodstone. How do you craft make one? I would use the exclamation point bloodstone and exclamation point whitestone commands in chat. That should give you the information you're looking for. Can we do this? 16.3. We can't do 2 of them. That says we're missing pulsating chipsets. Okay. Let's just do 1. All right, it looks like 1 of them we can do. Let's do it. A lot of stuff that we're using here. Oh, you know what? I need to change a thing. Immortal with 50 bits. I always enjoy hanging out with you and this community. Hip hard. Well, thank you, Immortal. I appreciate that. 49er with 200 bits. It's our favorite song. Chat, it's our song. So I haven't even been looking at this thing. I was kind of like reading chat. So what's going on here? We are making a whole bunch. Oh my goodness, that is so much wood that we're making. So we need a bunch of these printed calculation. All right. I think the sag mill is going to start being our bottleneck. Although it is doing it right now. Like, how much Certus are we down? Yeah, the Certus course is going to start becoming our bottleneck here. Like, everything else is going to take a while. I think that's going to take the longest. I almost feel like we need a dedicated sag mill specifically for making Certus quartz. And just have it running in the background, keeping a DSU filled or something? I wish there was a way we could make Certus quartz easier. Can we just smelt this? I mean, if we go 1 to 1, that's gonna be pretty wasteful. Like, we can do 9 of those to make 4 of these ores, right? The uses on these ores, we can crush into the dust. I don't want to do that. Wait, what was this? Assembly table. Yeah, I don't want to do that. We can hammer into the dust. We can enrich it into the dust. Sag mill gives us 2 dust plus 1 of these, 10%. The only other option we have is to set up a thing to fortune with a hammer or whatever. We've done that before in previous playthroughs. Autonomous activator with a hammer. And we have, like, I don't know, formation planes or something. Put all those out and then it just hammers it. We might have to do something like that. I don't know if these work in a pulverizer. We can try. Oh, that's furnace. What am I doing? Yeah, see, the pulverizer makes the dust. That is not what we want. We want the actual quartz. So fortuning it would be the best way. Doing like an unbreaking hammer. And I guess formation planes, like having an ore smashing thing, would probably be faster than using the sag mill and probably more energy efficient. And it would free up the sag mill, our automated sag mill, for doing other things. The downside to that is the sag mill gives us 10% chance at the Certus quartz dust. So we always get a little bit of that Certus quartz dust. Which I don't know if that matters or not, since we can turn the ore directly into the dust using the pulverizer. We'd have experience we'd have to deal with, but we're already dealing with that right now at the mob farm, so we can take care of that, no problem. Any other things we need to think about? Not sure. Let's get that on the list, though, of things that we should look at. Builders want away. Auto cert smash. Maybe. You pulverize the dust and then turn the dust into pure quartz for the cost of sand. That's a good point. That's another thing we could do. We can also use the Certus quartz dust on the thing to do... Oh no, we need the regular one. Yeah, if we did that with sand, we make the seeds, and we can do the seeds in the crystal growth chamber. Which we already have ready to go to be automated. You know what? Let's make a pattern for that. Let's try some of this stuff. Let's try some of this stuff. Growth. So we have 285. If I told to make like 1,000, let's tell it to make like 500, 300. Oh, it's using the other. Okay, let's not do that. Your Certus. I put the wrong patterns in. I did the wrong thing. This needs to just go in the regular slot. Be auto-crafted. Then we need the seeds with a pattern. There's quartz seed. 2 of those. You know what? We should probably tell, like... Can I do that? A stack of that will make a stack of pure. Okay. Now if I tell it to make 1,000, that should work a little bit better. That looks better. That says 285, so we should have a 1,285 here in a minute. Oh, did I make that a processing pattern for the seeds? That will matter. It probably is like, what are you doing? You don't even know what you're talking about right now. Yeah, let's cancel that. Thank you for catching this. I'm like, obviously I'm not thinking straight about this. That should be like this. Now we should be able to do that. All right, let's do 1,000. So that should happen pretty quickly, I would imagine. So we can make that pretty quickly. I'm gonna try and do that again. I want to see what it looks like over here. I thought that would have gone in a little bit faster. It's kind of cool looking how they're just going in a line. Hello, Minecraft Tech. Quantum, hello. You can enrich Certus dust into crystals. If you're using an enriching factory, it'll be quite fast. We haven't set up any of the factories yet. The uses for the dust. Okay, let's try that. Out of curiosity, we have an enrichment chamber over here. Like, how fast or slow does this go? I kind of feel like making the pure Certus is the better method. The way that we just set that up with the seeds and stuff. I think that's the better method. Hello, Jen Pumpkin. We helped. We were useful. Here, we cracker to celebrate that. Hello, Bobby fan. Yeah, Mechanism is a very power-hungry mod. I'd rather not use that if possible. I understand if we had the factory, it'd be doing it like, you know, 5 or 7 or 10 times faster, or whatever it is, depending on the tier of the factory, but that's gonna be an increase in power. I think the crystal growth chamber, since we already have it set up to be automated, is probably the better method. Maybe. Now I wonder, can we set that pattern up? We told it this, like, can we make this a little bit better if we told this, like, you know, 3 stacks of this equals 3 stacks of this? Is it gonna like that? Is that a thing that's okay to do? Is that better? I'm not sure. It's not doing 1 stack at a time, it's doing 3 stacks. I mean, is that better? I don't know. Yeah, we will need to set up a thing to pulverize the Certus quartz into the dust. That's one thing we will have to do with this method. So this in the pulverizer turned into 2? Yeah, it just turns into 2 directly. So I think that's what we're gonna end up doing. Since that happens quite quickly in the pulverizer. Not pulverizer, Certus. Just make one, it'll do 128 of those. Yeah, that is really, really fast. I think that's fine. I like what we have going on here. So now we just need to switch things over from using Certus to the pure Certus, and I think our life will be easier. The question is, what do we have that's using just Certus and not pure Certus? So what is it making that's costing this? These calculation processors? If I tell this to cancel, and I tell it to make a 6 this one, is it gonna go faster now that it knows how to make pure? It still says it needs the Certus quartz, so why does it need the Certus quartz? For the Certus quartz glass? One printed calculation circuit with 1 pure Certus quartz crystal. Pure Certus quartz crystal is made from Certus quartz seed. The 1K? You know what, you're probably right. Yes. You are most definitely right. And it has to be Certus. It can't be changed. Really? So we do have to have that Certus quartz. There's no way to do anything with this pure that's gonna work. Let me just take a look. Use this for the pure before we commit to just doing what we were doing there. This how slow it was going. There's some things that'll work with it, like the gas storage and these wireless booster cards, capacity cards. They can make printed calculation out of it, which is fine. Wow. Do, 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 do. Okay, well. No, you're fine, Sam. I should have checked the recipes first to figure out what the pure Certus was even going to be useful for. We do need pure Certus for some things, and we can use it for other things, but yeah, unfortunately, I think we're going to need some kind of a fortune setup. Immortal 50 bits, Cup's looking a bit lonely. Thank you, Immortal, for the 50. Nighthawk, did I see your cheer for the 100? So that's an insane amount of resources. It is a crazy amount of resources that we need for this. And that's just one. We need 2 of these. The wireless crafting terminal requires 2 of those. I guess what we could do while we're waiting on this stuff to happen is we could use this concentrated cloud seed to make more ME controllers. Since I wanted to expand that out, so we'll do that, I think. Italian Stallion 13 has resubscribed for 4 months in a row. Thank you, Italian Stallion. I appreciate that support, the continued support. What's the biggest donation you got, Hypno? I think it was like 200, maybe 300. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. Yeah, setting up a smasher for that would be a good idea. I don't know where we're gonna put it, and I don't know if that's gonna cause us like lag or anything here. It's something that we will do. I can only imagine we're gonna need a lot of Certus Quartz in the future. Alternatively, we could look at making a quarry and just mining the mining world. I know, crazy, right? Mining in the mining world and getting our Certus Quartz that way. Is there any other methods of getting it? I'm not sure. I do want to make more ME controllers. Let's do that. So that requires osmium crystals. We got that covered. Skystone block, we might need to make that. Machine frame resonant. These are going to take a minute. Let's get these cooking up. So that requires the machine frame reinforced, which I think we already have over here, right? Yes. We have 6 of those. We'll probably need to make more of those. So we'll end up making 6 of all of this stuff. So we need 6 engineering processors. If I tell this to make 6, will you do that? Or are you busy making silicon for other things? Kind of like the animations on those machines over there. I think we're busy using the silicon. This is another one that I think we should either have 3 of or have it stockpile. It has to make 500 more of these things? Really? Cancel. $16.3. Oh no, okay, cancel. I'm gonna take like a bunch of those for myself and then we'll start up the auto crafting. Cause it keeps like taking those out of the system and I need them. Auto sifting, you know, that is another valid thing that we haven't really even looked at doing. Like, I mean, we've looked at it a little bit, but we haven't really done it. That is a valid point. What else do we need? Skystone, that, I guess the osmium crystal we don't care about because we already have those in the system. That's not being used for anything. Pure fluix? We make pure fluix. We don't have a recipe set up for pure fluix. We have a recipe for the dust. Oh wait, no, we do have a recipe for this. Okay, we have pure fluix. Concentrated cloud seed bucket. Okay, I think we should be able to do this. Okay, so to make these into the machine frame, we need the zombie electrode. So this is another recipe we need to set up for the slice and splice. So that's zombie head and energetic alloy. Silicon and basic. I don't know if we have the basics. We don't. Thank you for the 24 bits, Immortal, and 25 for Chuven. Appreciate it. Randy says, been trying to get back into gear after your holiday ended. Well, welcome to the stream, Randy. Hope you're doing well. We should have all those things down here, yeah? Setting this up for the auto crafting was a very, very good idea. Like, you don't have to think about collecting the resources together. It just dumps them there for you. Immortal 50 says mini sploosh. Thank you, Immortal. And Garator with 100. It says loving the stream tonight. Well, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I do appreciate that support. Glad you're enjoying the stream. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 of those. Wish I could put these in automatically, but I can't. Call Me Cats has resubscribed for 2 months in a row using that free Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you so much, Call Me Cats. Or should I just call you Cats? I'll show myself out. No, but seriously, thank you so much for that continued support. I do appreciate that. Hi, I'm Jan says, hey man, how are you today? I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. UFO says, what have you missed in the last half an hour? We're still trying to make these 16,000K processor things, getting our auto crafting up to snuff so we can do stuff with it. All sorts of crazy things like that. You could always have more than one QED. I could. There's a lot of things that I really need to do to expand this out, like make a maximum size QED area so these things happen a lot faster. Like, this is going pretty fast. We can make it go way faster, and we still haven't set that up yet. We should set up like a maximum size laser area. There's a lot of things we can do. Definitely a lot of things we can do. Nighthawk with 35, thank you, Nighthawk. Okay. What are we even doing anymore? I don't remember. So we needed the zombie, we needed the basic capacitor. I guess we could have had this going already. I was waiting for all those to finish for some reason. There's that. And that is going to turn into a zombie electrode. And we need that in the slice and splice. So now if I tell it to make a zombie electrode, We need 6 of those. Do it. Auto crafting is so good. Derium gears and lumium ingots, we need 24. That much is fine. Derium gears, we have 5 of those, which is nice. Oh, come on. I right clicked in there. Get out of my inventory. Akira Mystic Moon with 35, thank you. We need more and more. Oop. And then Forky with 200. Sploosh. Thank you. Thank you, Forky. Appreciate the support. Okay, so laser time. Oh, we already had an Enderium gear in here. That's fine. We already had Lumium in here. That's fine. There's that and that. All the lasers. They're all blue. They're all doing their thing. So that's going at a decent speed. I mean, this could be faster. That's making the machine frame resonance. Boom. What the F 1987 has resubscribed for 2 months in a row using the free Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you so much for that continued support. I do appreciate it. And it says number feels good, man. Thank you for that support. Appreciate it. That continued support. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so we have like 4 of these now. Bucket, let's grab, I don't know, 20 buckets? I'm sure I'll use them later. Concentrated cloud seed, can we make these now? What are we missing? Ah, skystone. We need a drum with lava in it. We need a stone barrel. We need translocators with liquid. Boop. Boop. No point automating this, I don't think there is much use. It must be raining. Great. I don't think there's much use for those. I mean, I don't think we're gonna need the skystone for much else. There we go. I thought about the last millennium or Void World setting up max lasers QED. I mean, those are things we'll probably get to eventually. They're not super important to have max laser right now. When we get to a point where we need these things faster, we'll definitely be looking at that. I don't know if we're gonna do a Void World or if we're just gonna continue in the mining world. Either way will work just fine. Hello, DXHEP. Thank you for the 5 bits. Meglin 1988 has just subscribed, not resubscribed. Has just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much for your free Twitch Prime subscription. Do appreciate that support. We're good? Okay, I think we're good. Boom. I guess we'll put these over here. It's melted. Now can we do this? What was it, Skystone? Networking switchboard. Apparently it thinks that's the first time I've made one of these when we've already made a few of them. Two more. All right, cloud seed. But Hypno loves backseat gaming just as much as he loves sarcasm. Yes, I really like backseat gaming. It is the best. I think I need a wireless terminal. Can we have one yet? I need cable linker, I think. I don't know if I need it for sure, but we're gonna do this anyway. You go to the mining world and find those meteors. Are there meteors in the mining world? We've done a little bit of exploring. We haven't seen one, but we weren't like specifically looking for those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is 7 across, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we need 6 and then 3. No, 6 and 5. So 11 more to make the full ring. Anyway, this we can fix up now. What is that connected to? Oh, the auto crafting things. Better. Haven't liked the way that was hooked up since we hooked it up. Now I like it a little bit better. This thing can be changed a little bit as well. What is that connected to? This is connected to these machines. I don't know if that's gonna ruin the auto crafting that we're doing right now. Hopefully that doesn't ruin anything. I still want to do that same thing over here. I want to bring these over so we're not running those big cables. Like, we could P2P tunnel it, but I think just having the bigger full-size ring reactor is the better idea. Um, 49er with 500 bits. You have a yellow X between your processing towers. Ooh. And Sam Rapp was also mentioning that too. I have a yellow X between them? Oh, I do. Okay. Thanks for pointing that out, guys. Everybody complains that I always keep torches on me and I don't need them. But I stopped keeping them on me and now I need them. Let's let John Cena remove the yellow X. Boop. Alright. I want to check the status on the crafting and make sure that it's still going. Otherwise, we need to reset it and keep it going. 16:3. How are we doing? No crafting jobs active. Did I forget to turn that thing on a little bit ago? I might have. Oh my goodness, this is just so much. And then once this is done, we have to do a second one. Anything else that's taking a ridiculously long amount of time is just really the Surges Quartz. I guess we could speed this up. We could speed this up. We can speed that up manually, and I think we might just do that. Another thing we don't have right now, I don't think, is an ender chest that goes back to our AE system. Should probably look at doing that, right? On a blue, blue, blue. Oop. Blue, 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 red, red, red. How about red? Red usually means danger. Don't throw anything in there I don't want to be sucked up into the system. I mean, eventually we'll have the wireless terminal and everything will just go in there automatically, but we don't have that yet. And I do have one rose red. That. Okay, so we need translocators, glowstone, interface. Is that gonna make this take a lot of time? Guess what I'm stealing? Which one of these doesn't have patterns in it? I know there's at least one. I'll find you. I know there's one of you that doesn't have any patterns. Okay, so anything I put into the red chest should go into our AE system like immediately. Seems good. Where am I at? Oh, I can't do that because I have that other thing crafting. What's my current favorite mod pack? Mine changes all the time. My current favorite mod pack, I still think is Infinity Evolved Expert, but I haven't given this like a proper playthrough yet, so it might be this. Cobblestone with dent. Did I poke another hole somewhere? I hate myself for doing that, but I do it all the time. I don't know where that one came from. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure we'll figure it out later. I think we're gonna do a lot of this. This is just going far too slow using the signal. We're just gonna do this by hand. By the CPUs? Bum, bum. The CPUs? It looks like there's holes on the floor where the dense cables are sticking out, where we're gonna put more auto crafting units. We just haven't done that yet. Good enough, let's peace out. A little bit of a black spike there. What happened over here? Is my builder wand just not that strong? All right. We need the fortune pickaxe, which is this one. Ready for all the lag. My goodness, all the experience. All right. I think that might have been faster than setting up a quarry and a clearing thing and figuring all that stuff out and placing all the blocks automatically. This should hopefully make this process go a little bit faster over here. Got 16,000 in there. Let's cancel this. It says it only needs 3,000. Let's tell it to make 2. Oh, we can't tell it to make 2. Tell it to make 1. That's going a little bit faster now. What are we waiting on? We're just doing the regular crafting. Is that it? These are electrocuting like crazy. These like crazy. Nice. We have one, boys. I'll put this interface back. Okay, so let's make our second one. We're missing 70 pulsating chipsets. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I think the slowest part of this now is going to be the fact that it has to make all these processors on the fly. But hopefully this will go a little bit faster. We should tell this thing, though, that it can do that. Should we keep it with the pure Certus? I mean, we can do it out of the blocks. And the blocks are made from the regular Certus, and it'll make 9 at a time. I don't think this is the slowest part, though. Because it still has to make the silicon 1 at a time. And we still have to, like, put these together. It's like the silicon is where the bottleneck is, really. Yeah, this is going the same speed as silicon. Silicon we don't have enough of anyway, so that doesn't matter. My webcam is desynced on your end a bit. Try refreshing. Yeah, we are trying to make the wireless crafting right now. In order to do that, in order to make this guy, we need one more of these things. We do need another ME controller, so we'll have to make those. We need a crafting thing. It's fine. Wireless charger. I don't think there's anything too crazy here. There's a lot of other pieces we can get hooked up, though. That's for sure. We need 70 of those things. We're almost there. Why not continuously make silicon? Was there 70? Was it 70 or 72? I don't remember. I thought it was 70. We'll grab a few extra. This one is fine. Okay. This doesn't take into account the fact that we're already telling it to craft all these calculation processors. So I'm sure if we told the system to stop making those and make this whole thing, it would be like, you're fine. Yes. Okay, so we're making a lot of stuff now. Things are happening. Let's get all like the bulk of the work out of the way. The thing that's gonna really suck though is making like all these processors and stuff, waiting on the silicon. We gotta wait for 800 of that silicon to be made. But we should have everything else ready to go. A lot of crafting is happening. Yeah, Sam, we've already looked at that. We recorded a few episodes already. By a few, I mean we're ahead. Me, myself, and CJ says time to run, guys. Got some Sky Factory to play. Have a good one. All right, we'll see you later. Have fun playing it. King says I love the Sky Factory playthrough. It's pretty fun. I enjoy it. I mean, people are like, "Oh, it's easy compared to what you're doing on the live stream or whatever," but it's not really about the difficulty of the pack, it's about the enjoyment and the fun of the pack, right? I play this pack not because I want something like really difficult, but because I want something that's gonna last a while. And this kind of stuff is fun to me too, so I don't know. Difficulty of the pack doesn't really matter, it's my enjoyment of the pack. And I'm really enjoying Sky Factory so far. My goodness, that's gonna take so long for to get all that stuff going. So we got that's happening, we got this happening. What else do we need to do at the moment? I guess we could make more ME controllers. We can, oh, our lasers are occupied. They don't have to be though. Don't necessarily have to be. I think we could stop this for the moment. You know, what we could do is turn that off and put this stuff over here. Okay, we need to make more ME controllers. We need one for this recipe, but I want to have more of these for that full ring underneath. So in order to do that, we need to get all of these different things cooking up here. Yeah, you know what? The gears and stuff we should automate. I haven't liked the fact that we've had to do this for a long time. We don't have any ME over here. We're gonna have to bring a cable. Let's work on automating this thing. We need an ME interface. We need 2 of those. I like how I can just tell this thing to stop auto crafting. Why are we missing 2 of those now? $16.3. The one thing I don't like about Applied Energistics, like when you go onto the screen, your mouse cursor's right here and you can't type all the numbers, it feels like sometimes. I don't know why. Or maybe I move my mouse up. Is that what happens? Yeah, you can't type numbers when your mouse is right here. Maybe I just need to stop moving my mouse is the problem. That's the problem. 2 Greg level 50 bits. You'll need a witch and a soul vial for the crafting panel. Okay. Thank you, 2 Greg. Appreciate that. Did we start that craft back up? No. So we need some P2Ps. I don't know if we need 4. I'm gonna make 4. What else do we need? I mean, glass cable. Anything else? I think that should be all we need. I guess we should make some more patterns for over here too, because we're gonna need those. Seems good. I think we're okay to start this autocraft back up. Dana Pan says, how's your New Year's been? You've missed watching the last few weeks. The kids were home from school and they stole the TV to play Minecraft. I've been doing good. Thanks for asking. Been doing really good. Herc has resubscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you so much, Herc. Appreciate that. I do appreciate that continued support. And yeah, I kind of just burped into the microphone there a little bit. Whoops. So do we do a full one here, or do we do the cable version? I'm not sure if it matters. I think we can do the cable version on both of those, right? I think we could do. We could do one of these numbers. Not that. Not that number. We could do this. Where's my P2Ps? There. So we could do that. That'll provide the input, the output, or whatever, and the power. So that's 3 channels that we need. Alright, so how are we gonna run the ME cable over here? We have this weird cable doing a thing, so that's got 2, 4, 6. We could get 8. We need. No, we'd only need 1 P2P over there, I think. I'm thinking these power P2Ps we have right here, can that not run off this? I think that can run off that one. Like, there's no reason to use the same channel on this cable. I think that could be ran off this cable here. It might be the same way with all of these. Like, I'm using extra channels. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Let's get this cable ran. What are we doing? You know, we could do the cable like under here. Like so. Or do the other one. Might use less cable going the other way. I think we're gonna have to spend some time to rewire all this stuff at some point in the future. That should be okay. What we do need to do though is set this thing up. The P2P here though. Alright, so which P2P can we snag some channels off of? That's using 0, that's using... Did I ruin the whole network? What's going on here? Did it just restart the network? What's going on? Why are we not using any channels? Here we go. 13, we'll use off this one. All right, now we need to grab the power. I hate it when my ME system reboots. So that should work, I do believe. We'll make sure this thing gets a channel. Immortal says, how is your OCD not freaking out with that kind of cable setup? It's freaking out a little bit. It's freaking out just a little bit. So it looks like that is online. So you can run the power through the ME P2P, which is awesome. You just can't run extra channel P2Ps through a channel P2P. I do want to change this cable though. This is going to drive me crazy. I shouldn't have put the P2P here. By the way, thank you for the 50 Immortal. I don't think I said thank you. I think I just read your message. Appreciate the 50. Appreciate it. Sunset Whiskey with 300 bits before that. Filling up the cup. Thank you, Sunset Whiskey, for the 300. Appreciate that support. Grab that one more time. Boop, boop, boop. All right, that should be a little bit better. I don't know if there's much we could do about that. I guess we could run some of that underground if we wanted to kind of hide some of it, but unfortunately you have to power these things from the top. So either way, there's gonna have to be a cable running up to the top of this thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the way this thing's set up. You can't really make it look good unless you power everything from the ceiling, I guess. Okay, so this is gonna be set up. We need to do gears with it. You can have a single P2P go into multiple ones. You can have a... Yeah, the P2Ps are one to many. So one P2P connection can go to like, you know, a bunch of different other sections. The way P2P works, and a lot of people do this, is they'll put P2Ps on a sub-network, right? And that way it's like point A to point B, you have two channels on that sub-network and you're piping your connections through it. The way I do P2Ps is slightly different. We have the P2P connected to this cable right here, and this is connected to our main network. So this P2P can exist anywhere on our main network through these cables if you wanted to. As long as you place a P2P on the main network, you should be able to get those channels. And I think that's a lot easier to do than what I've seen most people do in the past. We need to make the patterns for those gears. I think we should be good. See, metal press there. All right, so let's do, oh, I don't know, iron. We need 4 iron equals an iron gear. So 4 iron is going to turn into an iron gear. All right, so what are the other ones? Enderium or Enderium? I think we had an Enderium gear left over, right? Yep. Electrum? What are the other gears that we need? I guess I should click through this and figure that out. Signalum. Okay, so 4 Signalum equals a Signalum gear. 4 Enderium equals an Enderium gear. 4 Electrum, whoop, 4 Electrum equals an Electrum gear. This one, and that one, cool. All right, so if I wanted to make these machine frames, we need, oh, I need ferrous. Okay. Ferrous equals a ferrous gear. I don't know what just happened there. That'll press. That should be good. All right, so how many of these we're gonna make? I'm not sure. Achibon with 100 bits. A YouTube blows your mind trying to learn all this. Did you learn this through trial and error, or is there a good video to explain it all? Trial and error. When I first got into Applied Energistics 2, I had to have DMAC teach me how to do P2Ps, and we were doing that all through subnetworks and stuff, and making the infinite storage and infinite channel things. There's really not a lot of reason to do that. You can just do all the P2Ps for your main network, and you can just run your main network cables everywhere and just have plenty of channels. But yeah, a lot of it's through trial and error. Thank you for the 100. I do appreciate that. So again, we needed, was it 6 and then 5, so 11 more ME controllers. So we're gonna need like 11 of these. So energetic alloy gear. iron gear. I guess we should make one of those. And we can make the vibrant alloy gear as well. Better Twitch TV adds some really cool emotes. They do. I personally like the cute dog emote. How's the progress coming along? It's coming along great. We're getting more things automated. We're getting more things up to speed. We're trying to get this wireless crafting. Did I stop that thing or is it done? It made them. We have 2 of those now. Nice. We're trying to get the wireless crafting grid made. This thing, wireless crafting terminal, requires a lot of stuff. That happened faster than I thought it was gonna finish up, but that's awesome. So energetic alloy gear. Let's see, in order to make these things then, one more time. So the machine frame basic, we need glass, a stack of glass, stack of Invar, 16 machine chassis. A stack of glass. A stack of Invar. An energetic alloy gear. We need 16 of those, so 15 more. Cool. Let's get these cooking up. Uh, 49er with 25 bits, top it off, and lunchtime bits. Thank you, 49er. Chicken for Life says, just cups just about full. Yep, it was. Keep going. So the next tier on the gears. So we need 16 ferrous, a stack of bronze ingot. So 10 more of these. Missing those. Okay, so we're cooking those up. And then we need vibrant alloy gear, 16 of those. Yeah, being able to auto craft this stuff is so good. Okay, so we got that done. In the assembly table, auto crafting is probably another thing we should do here pretty soon. So the next tier is pulsating crystal, signalum gear. We need 16 of those, 10 more. Pulsating crystal, let's make 16. Hello, Feng Chung.
It's just me and you. Soft with the weather, cool with the breeze. Flip through the pages of reality. Float like a feather out to the sea.
Yeah, I did miss your cheer earlier. Immortal, back from lunch at Buffalo ISOP? ISOP? What's ISOP? Oh, dang it. I can scroll back and chat. Bum, 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 bum. Pulsating crystal and shiny ingot. What mod pack is this? This is Project Ozone 2, and we're playing in Kappa mode. It's a pretty intensive mod pack. There is a lot of crazy recipes that you need. You have to set up a lot of infrastructure and auto crafting, otherwise you're gonna go insane. And even when you have all those things set up, you might still go insane. I might be insane right now. I'm not quite sure. I might be talking to myself, or I might be talking to you guys. I have no idea anymore what's going on. This is gonna take a minute, even with all those lasers, isn't it? Isn't it? Gonna take a minute. And that's only for these. We still have to go to the next tier. So the next tier up, we need the zombie electrode. We had some of this stuff in here. So we already have the aluminum. We need 16 zombie and 16 enderium gears. We're running low on the zombie heads. We're gonna have to figure out a way to get those. Oh, I guess we don't have a recipe for enderium. Enderium gear. Chicken for Life says I'm insane. I might be insane. I might be. Kadak says I can hear you inside my head. Since the laser crafting goes automatically, you put the items in, can it be automated with AE? Yes, it can. We just haven't done that yet. How many lasers is that? 49? No, not 49. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 times 11 times 3. That's a lot. It's more than a few. It's like 300 and something. I guess we could kind of look and see if we can get a thing under here to automate. If we're gonna do that, what is that? Bed? If we're gonna automate that, we're gonna have to do some stuff here. What are we doing? Why is it not creating that thing? So we can get rid of this, and instead of a chest here, we can put an interface, and instead of this, we can put the Ender IO conduit and put facades on it. Go Wait, what am I missing there? Conduit. I mean conduit. Where is it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, we're needing the quartz fiber. I guess we could connect it over here. I think we can do that. Is the assembly table going to show up now? Okay, so we have an assembly table showing up there. So yeah, now we can put the patterns in. We need to point this thing upwards though, I believe. We might not need to point it upwards. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. So we can tell this thing the different recipes. Like if we told it, not controller, machine frame. If we told this thing that's 4 of all of these, the lumium. 4 lumium with all those other things in there is what I was trying to say, not 4 of all of these. 4 lumium. Where's my other machine frames? One of these. Derium gear. And a zombie electrode. Is going to make one of these. It should be able to know how to do that. So yes, you absolutely can automate the assembly table with applied energistics. Just one of those things we haven't gotten to because it's kind of a pain, but we're there now. Oh. I don't know why that didn't stack with the other ones. Alright, so we need 2, 3. Yeah, 3. Three of this color block. Already had one of those in my inventory. You've never seen a bed from below? Yeah, they got the same textures as crafting tables, I think. They just look like the wood planks, the oak planks. Yeah, we will need several assembly tables for different things. That should be easy to do. Just put them next to each other or whatever. Haven't done it yet. When we need things and it becomes too much of a pain to continue doing things manually, that's usually when I automate things. Oh, the other block is in the painting machine. There we go. That also means we can get rid of this whole thing that we're doing and just make a pattern for those. Ender pearl plus redstone is going to equal 2 pulsating chipsets. That's almost done. That's awesome. Okay, so cloud seed. We need the buckets full of that. What's my favorite block from vanilla Minecraft? From vanilla Minecraft. Maybe the quartz block? Maybe the bone block, one of those lighter colored blocks that kind of have a smoother texture to them. Sea Lantern's a pretty good one too. It's kind of like, it doesn't have a really in-your-face texture like cobblestone or the glowstone, and it kind of has an animated texture to it, which is kind of cool. I can see that. I like that. I guess I should just tell it to make like 100 of them. There's no reason to not just make a lot right now. Unless we need like some other type of processor. I think we need 11 for the stuff downstairs. Oh, and this is auto crafting these up. We need one of those ME controllers for a wireless crafting terminal. I did want to expand this thing out properly. Network's gonna hate me when I do this, but we gotta do it. Perfect! Then we can also go 7 down and do another 7 ring like that as well. How much redstone essence do I have? I don't think I've even looked yet. 1.1 million? Like, we're getting this stuff like fast, right? 9 of those turns into 24 pieces of redstone, so we have a lot of redstone. We have over 24 million redstone. Okay, so we have the ME controller. We have the bottom row finished. We need these wireless connectors. Wireless receiver, I believe we have those. We have this on autocraft. What's that waiting on? Ah. Wait, what is this? That's somehow messed up. Wireless charger. We need octadic capacitors. Let's make a stack of octadic capacitors. Why do you make that controller this big? I wouldn't say you are using more than 4 blocks worth. We're not using it right now. And it makes it easier when we need connections later. And in this pack, what is it called? Tool? The networking tool? Applied Energistics doesn't use very much power at all. We're using, with all the stuff, 2.32 RF per tick. That's not 1,000, that's not 100. That's literally less than 3 RF per tech for everything. The components are a little expensive, but to run it is inexpensive, so it doesn't matter. No. Okay, what else do we have here? We can do these, and this. Well, I make the capacitor seeds. We tried the capacitor seeds and they are 100% garbage. They're not good. Not in Kappa mode anyway. Don't wear striped search. It messes with your OCD because you can see the little lines on the screen when I rock back and forth slightly like this right now. I'm totally not trying to trigger your OCD. I'm totally not trying to trigger your OCD. How's your OCD doing? Is it doing good? You doing okay? Immortal with 50 bits. I'm gonna run on a machine. I'll be watching the stream, but can't talk. All right, Immortal. Have a good run. We'll see you when you get back. Why don't you automate the QED? You can't automate it. What we're doing right now is as close to automation as you can do. The machine is purposely made not automatable. I have to take a break soon. My coffee is gone. How are you getting extra materials for the next tier capacitor in the chest automatically? Instead of putting an interface on the QED, which doesn't work because you can't automate it, we have the interface on a chest. And we have the pattern saying this equals this, like you would into a machine. So it thinks this chest is a machine, which it isn't, but it's putting all the resources in there for what we're processing. You can't extract automatically from the QED. So we put these in here, it creates the item, extracts them out, and sends them back to that interface, completing the recipe. So Applied Energistics is like, hey, you're crafting these, right? We're waiting on them to happen. I can put those in there. And now it's like, oh, okay, process is happening. But the interface can't put the items in automatically for us, so we have to do that manually. Okay, so that's done. So we were going to make these things. So we need a wireless booster. Wait, what was the other part of that? Fluix dust. Okay. Wireless modem, these. Oh my goodness, what's the other thing? This stuff, the redstone alloy? What's that bottom block that we're missing? The wireless charger, right. So we need 2 octatic, 2 wireless booster, ender resonator. We didn't make a thing for the ender resonator yet. Let's make a thing for the ender resonator. So that's 2 solarium enderman head. Two silicon and vibrant. And that's gonna make an ender resonator. Alright, ender resonator done. Wireless booster, electrical steel, and octatic. I feel like we're missing one more piece of this. What are we missing? Wireless booster. Okay, so we just got done making whatever that was, the wireless charger. We need another wireless access point. There's 2 of those. Fluix Pearl, another access point. What am I making? We are currently trying to make the wireless crafting terminal, which is very expensive. Alright, so we got that. We need 2 Fluix Pearls. I know we're still going to need that wedge, and we're not going to be able to do this just yet, but we're getting everything else ready to go. Controller. These things were like really expensive. So there's like almost the entire recipe. We just need the center portion of this, the ME wireless crafting terminal that needs a sentient ender, which means we need a witch soul vial. I don't believe we have a witch soul vial yet. We had one. I think you guys said if we put a villager in witch water, it will turn into a witch. Oh, that's right. We can't do that. We can't. Powered spawner? Is that a thing we're able to do? A zombie with a Z logic. If we had a zombie in a bottle, we can do this. And it just so happens we have Frank. We have this one with the zombie. No, I think we're gonna villager won't work in powered spawner. Are you sure? Okay. I guess we could tell if we put that. It lets me put it here, and I'm thinking if... Let's try converting one of these. Evolved skeleton. Okay, we can't do that. Powered spawner's not gonna work. Thank you for letting me know so we didn't waste time doing that. Still gotta clean that up. How many villagers? We have 3 of them, right? What are you? You're fine. What are you? Okay, and you are the RF Tools one. I kind of want the first one. So we're gonna capture that. We're gonna make a witch spawner. I think is what we're gonna end up doing. No, which one turns into a zombie? We've tried every method of getting a villager into Safari Net. We've already done that. We did it a while ago. Yeah, I think somebody said that turning or putting a villager in witch water turns into a witch. Obviously that's not the case. And I still have a fortune pick on me. So other options. Other options. Do villages spawn in the mining world? It has to be a purple coat? Yeah, I mean, we could just build a platform and collect them. We have a little bit of time. Trying to do some ninja moves here. Hey, there's one right away. Gotcha. How lucky was that? Okay, so we have that. I still want to make a powered spawner out of the witch so we don't have to deal with ever doing that again. I don't know how much power the powered spawners take. That's another thing that we're gonna have to consider. But if we have a witch and a powered spawner, like we can spawn it into soul vials and we never have to worry about that again either. Like we can automate that whole process of getting more witches. Spawner. Okay, so we can do that. Let's make the rest of the powered spawner first before we go too crazy. So we need freaking zombies, so that's a zombie with a Z logic. Did we ever make Z logic? We did. one of these. So zombie plus Z logic plus 10 levels. Franken zombie. So then we need vibrant crystal. We never made a vibrant crystal recipe, huh? The vibrant crystal is a player core. Let's make these patterns in. Player core with this stuff. All right, so there is 2 of those guys. We have everything else? Powered spawner. All right. Let's make a witch spawner. That's not a RF per tick that's using to do this. Cola says, how's the coffee? It's fantastic. Chicken for Life says, how much power do you generate and store? We're generating about 12,000 RF per tick right now. We can store 500 million. Witch spawner. All right, anvil time. 300 levels. Where are we gonna get 300 levels? This is ridiculous. This is like a crime. What? 300 levels? We can't afford that. Oh, we just did. Okay, so now we have a witch powered spawner. What are we gonna do with this thing right here? 80 RF per tick. Oh, now it only uses 750,000 RF per tick. No big deal. Only 750,000 RF per tick. Okay, so there is a witch and a soul vial. We can always make more. Like we're gonna do right now, just so we have one available for the next time we need a witch. Boop. Am I gonna build a draconic power ball? Probably eventually at some point, I would imagine. Okay, so we don't need the vibrant crystal. We don't need the power spawner. We do need this thing. And in order to do this, we needed this stuff. Sentient ender. So that is a witch plus a ender resonator. Oh, I need 10 levels. Okay. So what else do we need for this thing? Vibrant alloy gears, vibrant crystal. Okay. Sentient ender. This thing. Wait, was that an eye of ender that went in the center? We need to add in more auto crafting stuff. Okay, so we need the nutrient distillation. Getting the liquid auto crafting would be amazing for this as well. What is that? Like 4 of those, something around there. 2 of these like this, 1 of these, and then 1 of those. Cool. So that's done. So we should be able to do this. Okay, we don't have any of the illuminated panels made. This. ME terminal. Crafting table. Not you. No. Go back. This. Calculation processor. Please make 100 of those. Crafting. Are we there? Did we just do this, boys? Wow. That was probably one of the most difficult things that we've done so far. Digital craft over Wi-Fi. And we can't use it. Great! We made all that for nothing. Let's soulbound this thing like right now. Can we not soulbound this? Are you freaking kidding me? Two streams later, it's finally here! Well, we made it. Off the list. I mean, one good thing about it, I mean, yeah, we need to charge it up and all that stuff. One good thing about it, though, is it, like, forced us to set up a lot of auto-crafting things that just needs to be set up. So, even if we can't soulbound it, even if we can't use it, even if we can't do this or that right now, like, it's totally worth it. Security terminal, wireless thingy. What else do we need? The booster things. This. We're gonna need a bunch of these wireless. I don't know if we need these wireless boosters. I don't know how this works. This says allows a linked AE2 wireless crafting terminal to be used at any distance and across dimensions. So it seems like we don't need any cards in the one that's attached to the network. Okay. You only need one booster, if any. It's pretty snazzy. This thing's all glowy now. Is that because of the infinity booster? Because of the infinity booster. We still need to charge this thing up. Let's go do it over here first of all and just kind of see how this thing works. It just took like all that power instantly. Okay, so it's not using that much power. We weren't really doing anything with it. Let's take some items in and out. That's gonna last a very long time. If we get some wireless charges around, that won't matter. Whoa, and then I fall into the void and lose it. I really don't like the fact that I can't soulbind that. I want to try soulbind again. Yeah, it won't let us do that. Can we rename it and then it let us do it? No, it won't. Can we not rename this thing at all either? We can rename it. There's a magnet card. It's tungsten, right? What are these things in the center? Thorium dust? How do you even get that stuff? I don't even know where that's from. Magnetic raft.
When I look in the distance,
Did we get that in the mining world?
starry night,
Ceres uranium ore.
everything seems to be okay. I can hear the thunder.
Hello, SD.
Child's fright. Something that I pushed.
Magnet card crashed the game a lot, and try using dark steel anvil for enchanting.
When I needed you most. When I looked in
Yeah, I mean the magnet card would be useful as not necessary. If we can get this thing to be soulbound, that'd be preferable.
when I needed you most. When I looked in your eyes, you turn away.
No, it just doesn't work.
And there's nothing I can say. You turn away.
Doesn't like it.
You turn away. And there's nothing
Does this thing have EMC?
I say.
It doesn't. Okay. LSR says, hey, Hypno on my phone today will be lurking. Well, hello, LSR. When did I start playing Project Ozone? I think 29 days ago or whatever it says the day we're on. Oh, 29 live streams ago. Put on an inner chest when you're out adventuring. Yeah, something like that. This is a pretty expensive item to not be able to soulbound. Always want to make sure my magnet's on when I have it, so I don't accidentally queue it somewhere. Okay. Probably the worst thing we could do with it that I'm thinking of right now is accidentally click into a trash can. That would be like so bad. But this is so awesome. Let's go to the mining world. Do you guys realize how amazing this is? Like, do you have any idea how amazing this is? Hi, sheep. I've been asking for a wireless crafting terminal for Applied Energistics for literally forever. And now I have one. And it's the best thing ever. It's all I wanted to ever be. It's pretty amazing. Hey, look, there's our thormium ore. Which is something we never even bothered mining previously. So the wireless or the magnetic thing like crashes the game. I still want to try it. I've been warned. I still want to try it though. Hi, cave spider spawner. Not crafting with it, magnet card with it. It's gonna be hard for me not to go to the crafting terminal every time, and it's gonna be hard for me not to do that. Now we can do everything right here. We don't have to be anywhere specifically. What are we missing for that? Electrotine? This is ridiculously awesome. I'm gonna get so much use out of this thing. What was that one? An annihilation core? Demon Steel of the 7th magnitude. I did not see that. It got me. That just got me. I didn't see that. Okay, so we can't do that magnet card. I was thinking when I was looking at this that this was the red alloy ingot or whatever. I did not realize that was this. Magnet card's gonna have to wait on this thing for a little while. That's fine. For enchanting when it was fully charged, we did do that. Someone claimed I had what, a magnet card or the Demon Steel? I don't have either. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's a lot of Temperio per ingot. Yep. And how fast can we make Temperio now? Do we even have enough stuff to do like 100 of them if I wanted to? Is that even possible? What is the magnet card for? Instead of pulling items into your inventory, I'll pull it into your AE system wirelessly in any dimension. You'll never clog up your inventory again. Is Temperio hard to make? It's like 4 stacks. No, 16 stacks of Magnesio to make 1 Temperio. Can I not make 100 of those, or are we still like simulating this? What's going on? Does the system not know how to simulate this? I don't understand why it's taking so long. Is there something broken with this? Let's just craft one. Okay, so to make one Temperio, you need 1,024 Magnesio and then all this other crafting. Calculating, please wait. I mean, we can make this stuff decently quickly. Like, we have the resources for it, but it's a lot of crafting. You only put stuff in the AE system when your inventory is full? Okay. I've never used it before, obviously. It sounds pretty amazing, though. So the Temperio isn't that difficult to make, it just takes a while. Let's try and tell it to make 10 of those, just so we have them for later. Oh, and it says those are missing because it's currently crafting with them. That sucks. I get a strong infusion stone and auto crafting speed up more, probably. If we have 4 of the regular and 4 of the weak infusion ones, we're using a master for everything else, but yeah, we could use the next tier up and that would probably speed up just a little bit, but these are the ones that we need a lot of. We make the next tier, I guess, what is it, Osseo, like 4 times slower? I guess we craft Osseo into a Crucio 4 times slower and the Crucio into Imperio 4 times yet slower than that, so there's ways we could speed this up, but I don't really know, like, if we could speed up that much without having dedicated crafters for that kind of thing. Need roughly 11 million Magnesio essence per one of those demon steel thingies. Yeah, EMC is where that's really gonna come into play. Like, we could craft it to make one of those, but we're probably gonna have to wait until we get EMC. I think that's where we're at on that. Okay, so I think we're gonna go and take a break right now. Auto Certus Quartz smashing is a thing that we could do. It's not completely necessary right now because we don't need large quantities of that stuff other than what we were just doing. Awakened Draconium is a thing we could do. Let's try and tell the system to make 20 64Ks. Then we'll upgrade our storage here. Can we do that? Do we have enough? Alright, let's tell the system to make 20 64Ks. We'll upgrade our storage to 64s. We'll probably make another 10 of them to fill up our middle disk drive here. Just so we don't have to worry about space for quite some time. Yeah, we're gonna go and take a break. That seems pretty good. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me today while we played some Project Ozone 2 in Kappa Mode. We still got another 3 hours left in the broadcast, so don't go anywhere. We're gonna take like a 3-minute break so I can use the restroom, fill up my coffee, you know, the important things. Again, thanks for all the support, thanks for all the subs and all the bits, appreciate it so much. That's all I got, we'll be right back. BRB. All right, guys. We're back. Ba-ba-ba-bum. What did I miss? What are you guys talking about? What did I miss? Anything? Nothing? Okay. Cool. So Philosopher's Stone? What is this thing doing? I haven't even looked at the Philosopher's Stone but once, I don't think. Is that even a thing we can make right now? Ooh, what's in here? For those things we just made, the thormium rods, we can make all of this stuff. Spirit binder. I think we could make everything here, can't we? 8th magnitude. Eight magnitude. Dark steel ball, molecular assembler. So if I were to make one of these, what can we use this thing for? And doesn't this thing have durability? Is this all it does is just smelt? Like, what's the purpose? Like, is there something good with this? What do the interdiction torch do? I imagine that does something. Okay, alchemical coal. Uh-huh. They repel mobs, okay. So those would be cool for like speeding up our mob farm, right? As long as they don't produce light and all they do is repel monsters, or we can stick them on the outside of the walls that push the monsters closer to the center. That'd be kind of cool, I guess. It has no durability? Okay. I think that might be our next big thing we go for. Wait. IO port. I think that has 3 slots. Let's get one more. Now, do I have enough channels here, or is that gonna make everything freak out? We good? I think we're fine. So we want those there. We want to go from this to here, those three. It goes really fast. So there's nothing on any of these, right?